All right, let's get going on this week's bonus video. It is going to be Annihilape versus Meowscarada. Meowscarada has had cosmetic surgery. Meowscarada has had plastic surgery. Meowscarada has learned how to use makeup. Meowscarada is not the same Meowscarada you know before. However, this is the Annihilape because this is the only time you're going to see Annihilape on the streams or on the bonus videos. Fortunately, Annihilape is one of the archetypes that gets the shaft this particular set. Mostly because it got uh, shaft anyway. But
Yeah.
uh, that said, we're gonna go get started. I'm gonna deck profile Annihilate first, and my opponent will deck profile the new version of Meowscarada with all of its plastic surgery and makeup and whatever else we have decided that it has in order to make it the better deck that it has not been previously. I do think this is going to be a beatdown. It might even be a monkey beatdown, as the case may be. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting one for sure. We are going to be playing Mankey and Primate because we have to evolve from Mankey and Primate into Annihilape. Annihilape, one of the stars of this deck. This one from Scarlet and Violet base set with Rage Fist, so does 70 times damage. This attack does 70 damage for each prize card your opponent has taken, so that goes up very quickly. Meowscarada has what, 330?
310.
310. Even squishier, so 5 times 7 is... Yeah, so 4 is not going to be enough. Either way, Annihilape, pretty good. And then Annihilape X has Angry Grudge. 20 times when put up to 12 damage counters on this Pokemon. This attack does 20 damage times the number of damage counters you place on this Pokemon. So you could be doing 240 fairly easily, also for a single fighting energy. So both Annihilape and Annihilape X have very low attack costs for what they're doing their damage for.
Is it for one energy that does that?
Yep, that is indeed for 1 energy.
Honestly, that might not be bad against Lost Box.
Then you have...
If you just Cheryl, this attach for next turn, just keep Lost Boxing that.
You have a Barrel, Bidoof line, Bidoof from Crown Zenith, Industrious Incisors from Brilliant Stars. This guy draws his cards. This guy protects the bench.
This guy also wins Worlds.
Anyway, we are running research 4 of them. We are running Iono. We are running 3 of them. We are running 2 copies of Boss's Orders and a copy of Raihan and a copy of Serena. So Iono, disrupt your opponent. Research, draw some cards. Boss's Orders, dust your opponent. Raihan, get an energy into play and find out what you need. So you get the idea. Lots of really important cards to grab what you want.
I'm surprised that there's not a Cheryl in there.
And then 4 copies of Level Ball, 4 copies of Nest Ball, 4 copies of Rare Candy.
Do you want normal Rare Candies?
I'm actually already ordering them. 4 copies of Ultra Ball, 2 copies of Escape Route. Now you're probably thinking, good lord, that is a lot of ball search. Yes, it is, because we want to find things. This is how you find Pokemon in Stage 2 deck.
How you find things.
You overcompensate drastically. If you play 2 copies of Super Rod to recycle these guys, because this is your main attacker here, you really need to make sure you have them available to you.
God,
2 copies of
this level of ball search back in Diamond and Pearl. Oh.
2 copies of Defiance Band. This is actually a card that really makes me really want to have Arvin in this list. Maybe we'll try it out off stream and tack it in if we've liked it. But yeah, Defiance Band.
Research for Arvin.
Research is really good though. I know without Battle VIP in here, Arvin feels less impressive. But either way, and especially without Luminion. Either way, Defiance Band does a plus 30 for any time any of your attackers is set if you're behind on prize cards, which is super good. We also have 2 copies of Artisan as our stadium of choice. We're not especially susceptible to Path of Peak, so we're not really concerned about it if it gets dropped against us. But we do want to set up because we like setting up. I
don't think anything in that list gets affected by Path.
No, it doesn't. But once during each player's turn, that player may search the deck for basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box and put it onto their bench. Then that player shuffles their deck. So we have that. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 basic fighting energy. This is Annihilape, the monster that will probably get completely murdered by the new Meowscarada, because that new Meowscarada went up against Regigigas. It is actually psychic, so it's gonna be psychic type. So psychic and psychic, yeah. I'm not worried about you hitting me for weakness.
So I'm playing Mew, right?
But Meowscarada hit Regigigas so bad in the rematch that
Quackable.
this is was it?
Yeah.
What did Regigigas go against? I played Regigigas too. Or was it both?
Reggie's. What did Reggie's fight? I don't think because we only did one test with Meowscarada.
It was way the hell better.
Oh,
It had to be because you were picking off my Reggies. You were picking off my Reggies. It was absolutely Regigigas.
Oh. We should have streamed it.
We should have recorded it.
We should have, yeah.
I deeply regret not recording that game because that was such a good game.
Especially the first game after the surgery was done. Oh.
Yeah, the surgery was fresh.
So they updated kitty list. We still have the four Sprigatitos. Still have the one with Florida Gato. We have the 4 Meowscaradas. First change we did, we dropped the beat barrel, the 2-2 beat barrel for the 2-2 Rever Room. We did find out that it was just way better.
Yeah, and this actually feels a lot better.
We also added one minion. We kept the Manaphy just because, well, Lost Box is still a thing.
Well, I mean,
kept
it's
that.
Good target for Lost Box.
We already had Iono, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
pretty sure.
so we had Ionos, we had the researches, we have 3 research the Iono. We have
if I
2
recall, it
boss.
was like a 14 card swap.
Yeah, it was hefty. We did add the Arven.
Arven's super good in here.
I don't think
Miriam is also new. It was Clara before.
Okay, yeah. So we added Miriam just because it is a card draw. Raihan was in here.
I think Raihan was in there already.
We had the Nest Balls. We obviously had the rare candies. We also had the superior art for the Ultra Balls. Let me know if you want to get. Let me know if you want to get rid of those.
That's not really stars. Superior energy retreat.
That was in here, right?
Yes, I think it was a. Well, no, I think it was 2.
Was it?
It was. The card was definitely in there. It might have been in a 3 before, but I think it's definitely been.
That VIP pass, I want to say, is new because we had the art.
It was 4 of before.
Okay, so that's what. Energy Search, I know, is new.
Yes, because of our
rope. 4 Seal Stones new because we added the Luminion. We have the Heavy Ball. We still have the Artisan one. I think we upped the grass. Because before it was 8 grass.
It was 8 and 4.
4. Oh, it's still 8.
7 and 4 was the second draft.
Um,
It was 8 and 4, then 7 and 4, and then 8 and 4 again.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
One of the grass energies too.
10.
Anyway, so that's
a new one. Not much different, honestly. Like overall, but playability wise, very different.
It didn't look that different when you just look at it, but it played. It was
played
scary.
a whole
It
lot
played
better.
way differently, and I'm hoping it proves itself. I'm hoping it doesn't be like, nah, I'm not gonna cooperate like Dex loves to do when we try to do these bonus videos.
I mean,
because these bonus videos are best of one, and
I'm still just gonna say it. It's still gonna perform way better than Tink is, and that's even with doing the same surgery with Tink.
That's true. Tink is
you want a meme match? Just play Tink versus Wings.
Well, it's like Santiago said when we were testing Tink, right? He's like, it's not that you didn't set up. You did set up. The Dex just sucks.
Yeah. In order to set that deck up, it goes against what the deck wants to do.
Naturally, yeah.
But if you don't go for the full setup, then you're too slow.
Yeah, it's a bit bad. Heads or tails?
Tails.
It is tails.
We'll go first. Were you playing again? No. Yeah, I'll go first. I was like, I forgot what you were already playing. I was like, what's going on? I just realized we also didn't do our little pause for shuffle.
It's okay. People understand that we shuffle cards.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dude! What is this start?
Red. The best of one, right?
Best of one bonus video. Yes,
best of 2 if this is a donk.
It's a donk. What is best of 2?
Alright. Come on, lucky draw. Artisan.
I gotta get out of my habit of nuke my hand, nuke my hand.
Why can't you go to hand?
Because it's broken.
Because otherwise, I would literally.
Quickball is too broken. That's why Nestball came back to save the day.
It kind of almost
When-
as a Greninja.
When the world needed him most, he vanished.
Really? You're gonna quote that right now?
Yes.
Oh.
The Fire Nation attacked.
You would.
Yeah, would I? If I'm not quoting Babylon 5, I'm quoting Avatar: The Last Airbender.
This is Brigatito. That poor Batu.
Yeah. Doof, 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 doof.
Artazone, hopefully?
Mhm.
I just searched,
You
right?
don't. Yeah, just search.
Okay.
You're searching for a basic that is not a rule box Pokemon. So, Esprit.
Warper.
Or a Varoom. Yep, that works too.
And...
Vroom.
Do I want to prove? Yeah, I want the prove. And pass.
Alright, draw for turn. Bubble. For Mankey.
Mankey, Mankey. Everybody's
do this,
punchy
actually.
monkey.
We're gonna put down this Bidoof and we're gonna Artisan.
How dare you?
You left it there for me. It was so nice of you.
How dare you get the monkey on me?
You know, it's funny. 2 and 2.
Arrow, talk some sense into your dad.
He says I have no sense. I can't nothing to do it. I am just cute. That's all I am. I'm a cute kitty cat.
I'm a cute fluffy cat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have V-Star in here. Very fancy V-Star marker
To
with
attach the fighting energy to Mankey.
arguably 3 of my favorite Sinnoh Pokemon.
Going to Ultra Ball.
We love allergies.
You're the best.
Always.
This is gonna be so bad. Why am I going wide against spread?
Because if you just leave like 2 or 3, it's gonna be over faster.
I know. I'm trying.
Hey, just look at it this way. At least I'm not playing Lost Box right now, because otherwise those 60 HPers look very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice for a Sableye. And a Greninja. Chien-Pao would love it. Chien-Pao would be devastating against that deck. This is why I patented Murder Kitty. Research. I don't know, really. How dare you?
I don't know why you'd be so upset.
Yeah, get rid of it. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy shit.
Back hand. Yeah, it is.
Let's just say,
You learned from Bogota or what?
what?
You learned from Bogota
Let's
stream?
just say, like, I want to get rid of some of this, but at the same, basically am going to have to get rid of some of this, but I don't want to get rid of it. It's the thing. It's that busted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call out dead. Alright. Pass.
See, the thing is, I don't play that. I need fuel to get rid of. 2.
Gonna hurt me. I can feel it.
DTE. Artazone.
And there's gonna be another Spriggy.
Little bit of Spriggy. Yeah, I'll go back in. To oh, whale, ultra ball, and heavy ball. Did we put Switch in here?
It's one of let's see.
Okay.
Is it okay.
I don't know. So the other card was.
I love it so much.
3, 6. He just came down this turn, right?
The Spriggy?
Yeah, this Spriggy.
Yeah, he just came down.
Magic Banquet 32. Bidoof.
That's it.
Yay. Yes.
Okay.
You have a good hand, at least.
No, but you didn't iron me into a good one either, so. Well,
Oh, I didn't discard the card for Magic Banquet.
I was unclicking it too, and I spaced out. And
Like, trust me, I had it.
escape rope.
I was thinking, what is it? You said escape rope? You should have that this turn, right?
Yeah. Raging Punch for 70.
Rare candy. Arts Zone. Pretty little bitty squeaky.
This is bringing back memories. Being torn apart.
Magic Banquets. 3 on the Bidoof. Nest Ball.
Yeah.
Thanos Priggy.
Oh no.
You getting PTSD flashbacks yet?
It's pretty rough. I don't know if it's PTSD. Probably not, but it's rough. Like, reminds me of that meme with the dog in the war. You know what I'm talking about? It just sits in the middle of like camera, not camera, but like film reels going up in front of him with a horrified look on his face.
I think, yeah.
That's what it looks like. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm just sitting there like a dog going, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
And then we are going to Nail Scratch for knockout. I mean, you're doing damage to yourself.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is fine.
Turn. Thank goodness.
Air candy?
No, that would be better.
No, that would be better.
We are going to Ultra Ball.
I mean, do you have rare candy?
That would be better.
Ultra Ball for the B-Barrel. I was gonna say, are you going to Artisan also? You don't want to fill your bench?
I think this is a foregone conclusion. I don't think this is a deck that can ever win against a proper version of Meowscarada like this. Meowscarada is doing a whole hell of a lot better.
What's funny is like literally what we did didn't even really come up in any of the
Industrious
synthesizer thing. Because the synthesizer uses the what we were running, right?
Yeah.
And what we were running was the bad version. God, here we go.
This is when we hurt you. Because you hurt us.
You hurt us.
Hurts us. Okay. Let's see, I need to do Angry Grudge because that's the only way I'm gonna get a decent enough attack damage out. Angry Grudge, I have to total damage counters on myself. I need to do 310 minus 70 is 240. Right?
Mm-hmm.
240. I would need to put all 12 in order to do
Yeah, I
that.
think you have to put all 12 for the 240.
But I have Defiant Band. So I get to lose one. So I can put them.
So
We'll go with this one. Meowscarada takes the fall. Be gone, pussycats. MVP B-Barrel. That's about to get its butt kicked.
Artisan. Go in, honestly. Does he have how much health?
Left?
Yeah.
So I had a total of 320 minus 110 to 210, 210, 110. Yeah, 210.
210. I mean, honestly, I hate to do it this way, but I feel like it's the correct play. Raihan. There. I mean, would that be technically the correct play?
So we're on the energy onto the second Meowscarada. I think you don't want to miss a turn knockout, especially after a big supervisors. You see in the active felt like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see here. So you're at. So if I move one damage counter, I would still knock you out, right? Because without the DT, I do 220 if you already have damage. So if I move one damage counter to another one of yours, I'm still knocking that out, right?
Yeah, I guess the question is.
So I will Painful Spoon one damage counter from the Annihilate X to the Minky.
I don't want it.
You don't want it.
Okay.
And then we are going to Nail Scratch for knockout.
That's how much damage is Nailscraft doing right now?
100 or 220 because you have damage on you.
Faith. I have faith in the cards. Got energy. Nothing else. Draw for turn.
Draw for turn.
I'm tired of it. Might as well be a draw for turn at this point because this game is over. That down. That's in a second I drop that. I'm gonna regret it. We're going to industrial synthesize for 2, 1, 2. Okay, not quite. But not far off. A raging punch for 70.
Vroom, vroom. Rare candy. Can't play both of these in the same turn. It's this thing though.
Good.
Magic Banquets. 30 to the B-barrel? Yeah, 30 to the B-barrel. Then we will...
You already discarded the graph addiction, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and then we will Painful Spoons 2 damage counters from the Primate. Which, I mean, I don't even... I mean, I have knockout just on the normal attack, so we'll just move all 3 damage counters to the B-barrel, honestly.
This game.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
all right, that's kind of what I expected. That I didn't like.
Oof.
Prizing my primate. Or prizing my primate land, and then prizing 2 nest balls also suck. But I was able to, because of low ball, I was able to get stuff out, or at least get the basics out. But
so
primate was
the 2 prizes I took on that knockout were these.
Dude.
And because I already had the rare candy in my hand, what I was trying to contemplate is the reason why I was going so heavy on there because that would have been 3, 6. Then I was gonna Iono, which would have put me into these 2 cards, which attached return would have gone there, and the knockout, which theory I usually go out to end, which would have given me the rare candy.
Yeah, pretty much either way. Annihilape was screwed. Meowscarada is much stronger.
It works now.
It does work now. It works a lot better now. It's amazing what
I didn't
a few
even
card
use
changes
a
can do.
single room.
It's amazing what the Arvins, the Rev Room engine. It makes a difference compared to the original engine we were using, which is the B-Barrel engine. Not every deck can use the Rebel Room, but you know what? The ones that can, boy, do they make use of it. And I think Meowscarada and Darkrai are both good examples of that. Well, if you guys watched all the way to the end, first of all, thank you for watching. And if you did watch all the way to the end, I want you to ask, yes, I want you to answer the following question. What Pokemon would you take a nap with? I look forward to your comments. I look forward to the comments in the comment section.
Just one Pokemon?
Just one.